Welcome back. Now, from earlier today, we had been bringing you visuals from the Lagos City House of Assembly outside the complex, where we have people, supporters of the former Speaker Mudashiru Obasa, as they gathered to show support for him as he returned to the Lagos State House of Assembly complex. At the time, unknown exactly what his mission was, but they continued to rally and say that he is the rightful speaker. We have our correspondents who were on ground from the gates and inside of the complex to give us detailed information of exactly what's been happening. And currently still we have our correspondents Bernard Akede and Bettina Nweli who are still there and will be bringing us more information. But let's take this from inside of the complex from earlier.
As you rightly said, I'm here. So as I'm here, it simply means the house is on.
Well, sir, on social media, we have information flowing that you barged into this premises.
Confirm it now.
So we're trying to confirm from you. Can you tell us exactly
so what are you implying? Are you saying that I broke it or I broke the door to get access? Is that what you are saying?
I don't know,
so
sir.
So I go and confirm now. If you have had, then confirm from your source. He will do what?
Good.
Allege will do what?
Must prove.
Okay, sir, have you been reinstated? Are you back now?
I've told you repeatedly, I've never been removed. There's nothing like impeachment. So I don't know what you are saying. I've said this openly.
Sir.
That everybody, remove, what is it called? Impeachment or whatever, or removing is not democratic and constitutional. But in doing that, to achieve that, you must follow the due process. Nobody is against. I'm not against being removed. If I do that, then I'm not democratic. But all we are saying, let us go through the normal process and achieve that. So if we do, fine. That's just, I'm not against anybody. I don't have anything against anybody. All my colleagues, they've always been my brother. They have always been loyal. They've been dedicated. A strong commitment to serve the people of Lagos. I will continue to do that together. For me, I have no reservation, nothing against anybody, and no intention of victimization. So
okay, sir, how are you going to case in court?
What is the case about? What is the case about?
About who the current...
No, I don't have anything like that.
Okay, sir, are you not disturbed that currently members of the party, they are now being pitched against one another over this crisis?
No, our party is one. We are all brothers and sisters.
But we just had honorable members who said that...
Party.
Who said that they have a new leader now.
Everybody is entitled to his or her. Thank you.
So what's next?
From earlier, just only moments ago, with with Mudashiru Obasa, as he told his side of the story regarding the position there at the Lagos State House of Assembly regarding the speakership position. Of course, you could hear there our correspondent, News Central's correspondent Bettina Nweli asking the questions there. We're hoping that we have Bettina or at least Bernard with us here, so that we can ask them specific questions regarding the details. And of course, yes, we do. Thank you very much, Bernard. Thank you very much, Bettina, for being with us. We'd like to find out exactly the details from the clip that we've just seen. Now, Obasa telling, he didn't exactly state whether he has been reinstated. In fact, he said there was no such thing as an impeachment. So that would mean that he was never removed as the speaker. But please do clarify for us exactly what his status is now. Bettina, please, if you could go.
So just like we thought and expected, he answered as politically as he could when asked the question whether he still was the Speaker of the House. Obasa responded saying that as long as things hadn't taken a legal turn and the impeachment was still illegal according to him, that as far as he's concerned, he's still in charge. But earlier on, we also spoke to other members of the House, a particular person who frontlined the speaking, Mr. Stephen or Honorable Stephen Ogundikpe, who is from the Oshodi local government area, representing that area, saying that they have all rejected Obasa, and for that reason there was no need for him to be showing face in the House of Assembly. In fact, we shared footages earlier of the members who were present. We had Honorable Ajamale, we had Honorable Ogundikpe, we had Honorable Desmond Elliott amongst the mix. just walking around the complex, showing a state of dissolidarity, if you say that, saying that they do not accept Obasa as the Speaker of the House of Assembly, and Meranda remains the person that they have chosen to lead the Assembly. But Obasa is still very adamant, saying that as far as he's concerned, he doesn't think that that is a possibility because the impeachment is still illegal. And he also mentioned that he doesn't think that any fracas going on is affecting members of the party. As long as he's concerned, they remain one big family, and there is no issue whatsoever at all.
Now, Bettina, of course, he wasn't exactly specific regarding the other parties, the other members, the other legislators. They didn't exactly tell what their positions were, did they? They did say that they are not with it, but was there any process leading up to whether he's been reinstated, whether there even was a removal in the first place? Because everything still seems a bit sketchy. No real information regarding his status has been given.
Well, according to the members that we spoke to, they say the matter is in court, and if the court says that Meranda is the person to continue as the Speaker, then so be it. But I think that somehow Obasa is hoping for some strange luck of fate that will turn things around and maybe bring him back into power legally, as the members of the House have already said that they vote Meranda to be the person who continues to be the Speaker of the House. We wait to see how the court proceedings will unfold, or if anything different will change. But right now, we do know that according to what Obasa said, nobody can stop him at the gates, no security can stop him from entering the House of Assembly. So the truth and the question still remains to be asked: is he really impeached, or is he still the Speaker to some level or of some sort?
Okay, well, I don't know who's going to answer this next question, because you were on the inside and you've brought us information from the inside. Now, Bernard has been on the outside and he's giving us details and also some interviews with members of the supporters team there outside. I'm wondering if this information has reached them and how they've taken it, because from before, when we spoke to them, they were of the opinion that Obasa has been reinstated and is definitely the Speaker of the House. So now that there's this new information about the uncertainty still of the situation, what's the reaction like from the people? If Bernard could tell us, I wouldn't mind.
Okay, well, Martino, I did mention when the gentleman spoke earlier, claiming that Obasa had been reinstated and that normalcy had been restored to the House, also claiming that all they need is a quorum, not necessarily all the members of the House to be seated before this, decision could be taken. I did mention there that these are unofficial statements, so until we do eventually receive an official statement, whether written or pronounced by some members or some member of the House, we cannot exactly conclude. Obasa has said one thing, like Bettina did say. The gentleman who was inside there came and stated that, and then other House members who stated that they do not accept Obasa to be the Speaker. So, like you clearly have stated, it's still unclear, to be honest. It's still unclear. The people outside here are still in jubilant mood, still basking in the euphoria of what the gentleman did say, that Obasa is the Speaker of the House. So, pending when we get official statements from the House of Assembly, Lagos State House of Assembly, or from the Lagos State government in general, I think we should still just maintain status quo and basically just wait until we eventually get official statements.
Well, Bettina, it is a confusing situation, as we can see. We are yet unsure exactly who the Speaker is. But from the inside, was there a process that took place? And if there was a process to determine whether or whether not, like you said, some people are not with the claim that he's still the Speaker. Some people are in support. But if there was a process that took place inside the Lagos State House of Assembly, who sat as Speaker for this process? Was there any indication of the sort?
Well, from the information that I have, and I was there on ground, we had a few members of the House who were outside for a different reason. Names that I mentioned earlier, Honorable Stephen Ogundike, they were there for a different purpose when Obasa drove into the House of Assembly. Now, getting inside, they didn't go inside with him. In fact, not so many people went inside with him. So saying that he did sit on, take a seat on the seat at the House and, preside over people is something to be questioned, because none of that happened in our presence. Yes, he was inside for quite a while, but we didn't see any of the members go inside with him. They were outside. After a while, they took a procession round around the House of Assembly, showing that they were not in support of Obasa being there, and even stated it clearly on camera that they were rejecting Obasa. So for anyone to say now that Obasa has been reinstated or that he presided over a certain group of people, they may need to produce those people, because for the pressmen who were on ground, we have no such information. I would say that all of that is misinformation or straight out false information.
Thank you very much, Bettina Nweli. Thank you very much, Bernard Akede, for bringing us details from happenings at the Lagos State House of Assembly.